Alright, so this is an update video on this Pilotuner. I'm gonna take another try at trying to figure out what the deafness is on it. In our last video we got pretty much everything restored, but the radio is pretty deaf and it's not really picking up very well. So I had a viewer leave a comment and give me a tip on where to look at. So we're gonna check that out and see if we can find it. It's supposed to be a resistor and a discriminator transformer. It's supposed to have a 470 ohm resistor in there. It could have gone up in value, and that supplies the B plus to the second IF tube, and so we're going to check that out and see if that yields anything. And you know, anytime you see anything on these videos that may help me, don't feel free to go ahead and write in, but take note of the age of the video, because I have a lot of these, a lot of people that do that, and I appreciate it, but some of these videos that these people are commenting on are a year or two old, and it's doesn't really apply much anymore. So if the video is fairly recent and you have a recommendation or a tip, feel free to comment that in there, and we'll take it into consideration. Alright, so that being said, we're going to go ahead and pull it back out of the cabinet, and we're going to see if we can find this resistor. Alright, and just as this person said, there is a 470 ohm resistor inside the can, but I did measure it in the circuit and it's reading 570 and it's 470, so yeah, that's a little out, but not terrible. But I'm gonna pull it out of the circuit and see what we get out of the circuit. And I think I'll change it anyway. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and desolder it anyway. We'll see if that makes any improvement. I'm kind of having my doubts right now, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so I don't know if you can see the meter. I can't really hold the camera right now, so I got you propped up, but you can see the meter. This is that resistor out of the circuit. It's a little bit higher out of the circuit. It's 580 ohms, or yeah, 580 ohms. This is, I don't know what I said before. I might have said 470K, but it's 470 ohm, and that's the new one there. It's now 460 something, so that's close enough. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this. I don't know if, see, now it's reading closer to 600, so I don't know if it's going to make a lot of difference, but I mean, I'm already in here, I might as well change it. Alright, so I got my old junky Heath kit feeding a 10.7 meg signal into it. Alright, let's tune it for maximum. Not the best audio, but it is what it is. Alright, so I got it put back in the cabinet and we got it fired back up now.
Our mission
and I can tell you right now, it made a world of a difference. It is working a lot better. It's still not the most sensitive thing, but it's definitely doing a lot better than it was.
The Big Island in Maui, and they have seen catastrophic flooding on the Big Island, and that's going to continue to be the case. It's just rain is one of the biggest problems with this. We're going to continue to see rain for all the islands.
The hurricane has also caused numerous power outages. Federal Reserve Board Chairman Jerome.
We weren't even able to pick up any of these stations before, but now we can. And I tell you that just changing that resistor, that did a lot. I mean, it definitely woke things up for sure. That's our local rock station here, and I'm able to pick that up. I wasn't even able to pick it up before.
Ball back, 3 plays. Actually went back.
Now we decided that since we were down that far, we'd go a little farther.
I can pick up country now. I think I was barely able to pick that up before. .102.1, that's about 45 miles away. That's 104.7, about 45 miles away.
Forecast for the Midlands going to have sunshine here through the afternoon at 85. A clear sky tonight, low 65. Sunny, warmer tomorrow with a high 88 and up to 91 on Sunday with lots of sunshine. Monday, sunny skies continue. Warm temperatures up at 92. Richard, how to get the Weather Channel.
That's a local channel there, or with the weather on.
Yesterday's favorites.
B1067, that's about 45 miles away.
I see a final yet, I don't think.
The cable channel during the break.
Alright, so as you can see, it's working, and it's definitely working a lot better. It's not the most sensitive thing by any stretch of the imagination. I've got the dipole antenna hooked up, so it's working pretty well. It's this is definitely a lot more acceptable, I should say. So glad to have it back working. So anyway, that's just an update on the 1947 Pilotuner T601. Thanks for watching.